yeah, this was the most important information we could give you, and that's it. So I hope you liked this piece of information. This was like the best advice we could ever give you. You know, we only gonna say it once, so that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you wrote it down. Anyways, a joke. Welcome back to Linescapes channel. Welcome back to our live stream, and welcome back to the show. Feedback Tuesday.
Yeah. I need to do the yes, right?
You
a bit more enthusiastic, like yeah. Everyone's waiting for it, cheering, yeah.
Exactly.
And this is how it's supposed to be, right?
Yes, definitely. So yeah. We started off without sound. You know, we felt like it. We didn't say anything important, but the important stuff comes now. So we're Linescape, Kasper, Sonia. Welcome to the channel where we talk about creativity, about drawing, and help you out with your artist struggles. And on today's show, Feedback Tuesday, we are giving our feedback on the work you have sent us. So we've got a lot of work today, we've got a lot of ground to cover, and I suggest we'll jump in.
But before we do that, we're gonna send out a heart dedicated to Louis.
Thank you, Louis. Amazing to have you here. Louis just sent us a super chat even before we began, super chat donation. So thanks a lot for that. Thanks for supporting us. And all of you, you know, supports are always welcome, and the least you can do is like the video and subscribe to our channel. It means a lot. It actually means really a lot to us. If you subscribe and if you drop us a comment, what do you think about today's video? If you have any suggestions, improvements, wishes, it's great to hear your opinions.
Yeah, yeah. Also, bring friends, you know. The more the merrier.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so since we have so many sketches to check out today, I suggest that we begin.
All right.
And meanwhile, dear followers, dear viewer on the other side, how are you today? How's your day till now? Is it morning? Is it day? Do you have any creative struggles that you would like to share with our community right now? You can post everything in the chat, and Kasper is going to start. Today I'm gonna limit Kasper to 1 minute of sketching because we have so much submissions. We got so many submissions that we're gonna do that. Yeah, and let's check the first one out.
Yeah, so it is a beautiful one. The author did a great job, I would say. And Sonia, look at those clouds. Did you see those clouds? Look at that. Yeah. Those clouds are insanely good. Yeah. Let's zoom in on these clouds, people. This is really, really done well.
I mean...
Beautiful.
Wow.
Okay.
On everything. Also vegetation and... I mean, if the author is here, please let us know. Did you watch any tutorials or is it your creation?
Oh, I know who the author is.
Oh, I know as well.
Oh, you know as well?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can gladly speak up because it's a great thing. So, all of you, dear viewers that are with us now live, what do you think we're going to suggest here? I'm interested because, you know, it's one of the standard things we will probably suggest in a landscape painting like this. And I think you might already know what it is. So write us in the comments and yeah, let me see if you can figure out what we think about it already. Sonia, what do you think?
I think it's beautiful. I know that this is like positioned in a way that that you have like the main element in the middle, and then you have the sky above and the sea below. But I would love to have a bit more on the sides, you know, a bit more of the...
Something in the first layer, right?
Something in the first layer, but maybe also something around it, you know, like on the left and on the right, you can see that these clips are just, they are etched on the border of the page. And what I would like it just to have like a centimeter or two more, so that it does not look like, oh, you know, there was now not enough space.
Yeah.
Or something. True. And then, of course, Pamela also said shadow of the mountain. Okay.
All right. Yeah, this is cool. Shadows, shading. This is true, Pamela. I haven't thought about that actually.
One thing is also where the the cliff meets the water, usually there's like a darker line,
Yeah.
you know.
So that as well.
And maybe that's something that would make it a bit heavier. You know, in the middle there's like a wide space.
Yeah.
I would probably add a bit.
So this, this reflects the sky. This should actually reflect the greenery here. So it should be maybe more green, I'd say. Okay, a lot to unpack. I will do my best to do it really rough, really fast. Dear author, you can do it then in a better way, more refined. But this is a working painting you can continue working on. Let's go.
Okay.
So, like Sonia said, first of all, let's add some shrubby-bubby stuff right here.
Timer.
Oh yeah, Sonia's googling the timer. No, but that is good because she didn't have the timer ready before. So
reset.
I think I'm
1 minute.
I'm getting a few extra seconds because of that.
And
let me add some shading down here. So like I said, I think this should be like some, more kind of bluish, greenish here.
I started the timer. 1 minute.
Yeah, I know.
Your minute is...
My minute is ticking, so yeah, you have more greenish reflection, not so much white, because the sky is not there. The sky is just in the middle, so the same goes here. More blue. La la la. And now the most important thing, everybody, I think, it's the front layer. So we're missing something. So what we need, everybody, is like, I'll do it in black now, kind of. I will do in the black. I will do a lone Jack Sparrow figurine. We need something in the front, everybody. We need something in the front we need something that will add depth. So I usually would go for a ominous bunny or something, but since we're in the tropical, I don't know how many bunnies live in here, the tropical, so right now... Well,
you can go for Aquaman, you can go for the pirate, you can go for the turtle.
You can go for the Moai, or what's his name, from Moana, anyways.
Yeah, so many...
Maui.
Oh, yeah, that cartoon was amazing.
Yeah, I love Moana.
Animated.
Anyways,
film.
so
yeah,
this is really rough. Done. Let's see the difference. So this is the before, and this is the after. And I think this figure in the front, whatever you put, a boat, a duck on the water, or just some palm trees on the edges, will give it more depth. So it's something you continue working on.
How do you call... You get the feeling for the proportions,
Yeah.
If you add this figure in the front, you get the feeling for the mashed up, If you come from Germany, you're gonna understand. Mashed up.
Scale.
Scale, yeah.
Scale.
Yeah.
Scale.
Okay, so let's continue.
Oh, right. Holo Kai Beach. Did I read that right? Holo Kai Beach? I think that you're not seeing it. It's the image is titled Holo Kai Beach.
Holo
Kai Beach. Okay. Right. Suggestions?
Make a more present line for the sea, and also, well, okay, so first of all, I thought this is like a bird's eye perspective from above or from the plane, and we're looking at mountains. So I would not recognize it as a beach.
You won't recognize it as a bitch? It's not a bitch. Man.
The struggles are real.
The English struggles are real for us.
Yeah. Okay, so...
what is it not?
A beach?
Sorry, everybody. It's a struggle for us, but we do our best.
Yeah, so... and I don't know if I'm looking at the stone, and there on the horizon line is the ocean, you know? And are we seeing the clouds above in the last quarter of the drawing?
Yeah.
So I think we can interpret this as we see it.
Yeah.
And I see it as the second version, like or well, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, what would you suggest?
Well, I see it from above.
You see it from above.
I would add some clouds. I would add something. Some, you know, there's a ship on the horizon. I think I'll add the second one. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let's try. Like you said, yeah, it's, you know, it's maybe we should add this, add some clouds.
Well, as you see, sometimes when the lines are not so clear, we as readers, as observers, we're also struggling a lot with meaning. What do you want to say to us with your drawings? And maybe this is charcoal.
Charcoal, yeah.
Is that kind of graphic where you can work also precise, but also like very loose. And in this case, because the drawing is so loose, you see that we don't know exactly what kind of meaning should we give it. So in that case, it's usually a bit harder to just focus on something. And yeah, that's why usually when you come to that point, you just need to decide on something and start filling in the details.
All right. So I moved the ship over there on the composition where it is on, you know, it's in contrast with the island here. Well, let's see, you know, it was a hollow beach is hard to correct. This is the before and this is the after. Boom.
Boom.
What do you think? I'm not so sure, but yeah, I like the charcoal work. So in general.
Okay, so and for the next one, I'm gonna really use the timer again. I need to remind myself as well constantly.
Oh wow! All right.
Okay.
So yeah. Also, let's time our feedback first. So what do you think?
Okay, 1 minute feedback.
No, you've already.
Or talk or what? Yeah, let's do that as well. 1 minute talk.
Awesome, by the way. I really like it.
Yeah, it is awesome. Would love to add a bit more dark tones to emphasize the material, the drapery, you know, of the clothes.
Yeah.
Maybe also add some shading on the face. And I'm also not so sure if the flowers are in the right color scheme.
Also, yeah, let's look at that. I think also the flowers are neat. I know you want to do, maybe you want to do a bit flowery. I don't know. I think actually, to be honest, you should ditch the flowers or maybe do them like in the yellow because this will fit into the color scheme of her blue and purple.
5, 4, 3.
Let's check it out.
2, 1.
All right. So first of all, let's remove those flowers here. Let's see what we can, you know, it's working, whoops, without the flowers. Coming back.
Okay, so here we have today Surmai, General Gamings, We Love. Then we have someone from South Korea.
Oh, hi South Korea!
Yeah.
Have we had people from South Korea before?
I think
probably.
Not. No. I don't know.
No?
I mean, usually the names are differently written, and I can't even pronounce the name since it's a sign language. And then we have also Anne and Pamela. Yeah, just pop in the chat and say hi. And then Paul is also here. He was here first. Needed to write that down in the chat as well.
Hey, Paul.
Okay, so 1 and 0. That's your time.
What do you mean?
Your time.
You mean I'm done?
You're done.
All right. So,
Finito.
Well, okay, let's see. I think I just, you know, splattered some of that yellow on there. Maybe it's a bit too intense, but never mind. Let's doesn't make it less intense. Yeah, like that. So this is the before. You have this kind of warm, colory, rainbowy colors. They're nice. I think you use the same colors you already have, but the yellows, I think if you went with the yellows, it would make her pop more. I think you should make a bit more flowers than I did here, but yeah, go with the yellows. apart from that, beautiful portrait.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Love the pose. Really nice.
Okay,
One
let's
more
move
thing.
on.
Think about putting the signature maybe somewhere where it doesn't interfere with the image. Right now it's like, you know, buzzing next to her head. Maybe you could put it in the edge somewhere. I know you're maybe like afraid that someone on Instagram will steal it, crop it, whatever. I don't think this is such a big an issue.
We need to move on.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's a dragon right there, there is. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we have a minute for our discussion.
Yeah.
Okay, so I love the technique. It's
Beautiful.
very soft.
Wow, it's I don't know what is made with. Author, please tell us. And it's like a peaceful dragon resting on a field of flowers.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's yellow skulls of its enemies. I don't know. Is it?
No, I think it's a flower field.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
It looks amazing.
But I must say that I didn't recognize the dragon at first, especially the head that is resting on the flower bed. So maybe we can add some additional dark tones to emphasize that, or maybe some white. You know, like in the sense of flowers, so that we define the shape a bit more.
Highlight it a bit more.
Yeah.
And I think the composition, like it's too much. Everything looks like it will fall down on the left side, especially because I think we should do something to the composition. So I will start by turning this a bit.
You can start right now.
Yeah. So once again, then Sonia, you will even give me time to pick my brush.
Yeah, you know, this is how it is.
So okay, let's add a bit here. I think we need to add some color here. You have some whites, okay, some yellows. If those are flowers, you can tell us gladly. Then let's add this here, and I think this mountains or whatever this is should like balance out this uneven image. So
no pressure. 20 seconds.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so we have here Mike from North Carolina, USA.
Hey, Mike.
Hello. We have Stefan here from Poznan, from Poland.
Hello, Stefan.
We have Marie from Serbia and Ravi from India also joining us. Amazing to have you here. Welcome to our channel.
Yes. All right. That I would say that is it regarding the composition.
And that's also the thing that we could do in that time.
Yeah, I think I turn it a bit and I added a little bit more of context. Now the dragon is on the bottom right third, and I think our eyes are drawn to it, and also on the mountains on the left are balancing out the slope. So I think we did our best. Good.
Okay.
But beautiful technique. I really love it. Oh wow, another beautiful one.
Watercolors.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow.
Look at the clouds. I mean, this is something that you can do with watercolors and the transitions.
It looks like an illustration. It's like, yeah.
I love the tents. The yellow tent there.
Yeah, the yellow tent. Beautiful.
Has two colors. You know, you have like the highlighted part, the right side, and then you have like the darker part.
Yeah.
And I would actually wish that all the other tents would also have that kind of, you know, three-dimensionality, that feeling, and that they would have the feeling that they are standing on the ground. You know, right now you have the feeling that they are just like going on with the slope or something.
Yeah, let's give them a bit more footing.
Yeah. Okay. So I will start your minute.
Thank you. So yeah, I think the snow around these tents is a bit too dark. Maybe, I don't know if you can fix that, but you know, it's kind of looks as if, yeah, it a bit breaks the, whoops. No. When I say oops, something's wrong with Photoshop and I like, something freezes, it always happens. So I think Sonia said maybe a bit more, you know, like here, shading, right? I mean, I know the light is very, like, I don't know how it's called, but it's this very soft light, because snow is reflecting everything, so there aren't many shades. But I think your suggestion for shading one side of the tents like the yellow one has, this is good. Yeah, yeah. This is giving them more three-dimensionality like this yellow tent has.
Yeah.
Right.
Pamela says, makes me want to go camping.
Oh, yeah. I love camping. I really, really love camping.
Okay, and your time is up.
So now the tents look a bit more three-dimensional. I think for the shading on the right side, let's see the difference. This was really flat, and boom.
Yeah, I really see the difference. How do you like it? Okay, I prefer the dark snow. It looks like it has been trampled and lived on.
True.
Yeah, and this is Ravi, that's probably your painting that we just looked at. And she or he says that's watercolors.
All right. Ravi, is that a male or a female name? Because we don't know usually. Okay. I think this looks like Machu Picchu or something.
No, is it not like Pichu Machu?
Is it Pichu Machu?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like this, right?
So some shading would do it well, I would say.
Foreground, background,
Yeah.
context, maybe stronger outline.
Yep. Let's
Okay.
try it. So I'll try to use the same gray. Let's see.
Okay, a minute.
A minute, yeah. So we actually want this village, this settlement. I don't know if it's Machu Picchu. It looks too alive to be Machu Picchu. We need to give it a frame. We need to give it a darker frame because if not, it's you don't really see what's going on. So I bet there are some there were some plants or something that you could highlight to give it more context. Like I'm just doing right now. So you should totally go for that. Sometimes if you don't have something like that to frame your settlements, then you can invent it. It usually is fairly simple.
Okay.
There you go. A bit of shading there, a little shading here, a little details. I bet they have some windows right there.
Small strokes.
Small strokes.
Just add some context, some feeling of depth.
Yeah, feeling of depth is always good, people.
And your time is up.
There you go. Now we made a frame for this settlement. Let's look at without the frame, and now with the frame. The dark frame of vegetation or whatever you look for in the landscape makes it stand out and makes it contrast the mountains in the back, because you cannot see the difference between the built environment and the natural environment on the first glance.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like the line work though.
Shading lesson 101.
Shading lesson 101.
Said Pamela, and thumbs up.
Pamela, it's nice to have you here live on our channel, because I know it's pretty late for you and you cannot make it to our later live streams usually. I mean, sometimes you really stay up late, but it's always a pleasure to have you around.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a community that comes back
Totally, really.
to our live streams.
Okay, we have a kind of an abstract islandish beach scene. I think we cannot give feedback on everything here. I think this is an image you can still work on. You can do more details, you can work on the clouds, you can do a lot, so I'll just outline some basic stuff. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we need something in the foreground. Maybe the clouds should be more voluminous to give us more kind of context. I think the horizon should be flat because you never see the Earth around unless it's a teeny weeny planet.
Really? But you see the curve, right?
You never see the curve. Okay.
Sorry, I'm making jokes.
We were arguing when we were on vacation about, like, do you see if a ship or like a sailing boat is disappearing behind the horizon, does it actually like disappear? Do you ever really see how it disappears behind the curve or not? I said yes, and I said no way. What do you think?
Okay, you know what I think here for this is also that you see the light conditions, you see the moon
Yeah.
and the reflection of the moon. And then you have this island.
Yeah.
And the island should be actually in the shade.
Yeah, it should be totally more dark. Yeah.
It should be dark because it doesn't get any of the light of the moon, right?
Yeah. Let's do our best to do this real quick here.
Okay.
So first of all, let's even out the horizon, because remember, horizon is always flat, especially if you believe flat Earth theories. Then let's shade in this thingy. So should be way darker. You know, it looks like it's lit from the like from the front, but actually it should be lit from the back. But then you can still, you know, do a little bit of reflection there. Then I think the clouds could tell more, you know, could even be more, tell more of a story. So let's try to do something with the clouds. They could contribute. So they're often, you know, go back. I think this is digital painting, so you can totally kind of, the clouds would be illuminated from the bottom of the moon. You can totally go back and even add some more. And I think, you know, by doing this, you can still play and work on this image. I think it's not yet done, so feel free to...
Okay, your minute is for sure.
All right. Let's see the corrections. So remember, horizon, flat.
Yeah.
The moon emits light. It's a night scene, so the clouds around the moon will be brighter and the island would be in shade. Hope this helps.
Okay.
All right. That's a tree right there.
In your face.
That's like a tree in your face sketch.
Yeah.
The tree is very dominantly in the middle. It doesn't have any more leaves left, but I kind of like it. Kind of like this very unusual composition with the elements up front in the middle.
Yeah, probably it's a view from the window, right?
Yeah, probably.
Mm. Okay, so what can we do?
I think we should differentiate the tree from the back. So I would give the tree much more hatching. Let's take a pencil. Let's imitate. Pen. Let's imitate a pen. Let's see what I can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Your
right.
time already started.
My time already started. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go back to this, dear author, go back to this drawing and use, like, you know, you want to show that the tree is round, right? So use like a round hatching for this tree. Look at that. Already by using this kind of round hatching, I can describe the shape of the tree branches, which are round. So think about that. This is in general for everything, for everyone. Like when you're drawing, you can use the hatching to emphasize the shape of the object you're drawing. You know? Or the landscape. If it's a landscape, you can use the hatching to describe the forms in the landscape. And because if you will do just a vertical hatch like you did in the bottom of this tree, it will make it look flat. Already, like a diagonal hatch makes it look more round. But if you really use this kind of round hatch like I'm using now, this will make it really look voluminous.
Okay, and your minute is up.
All right. I didn't manage to do the whole tree, but I think you get the idea. Let's look at the difference. This is without, and this is with. So you see already it's popping out. You would go in and add even more there. But yeah, remember, round hatch describes round objects better. Mm-hmm.
Follow the form.
Follow the form. The hatch follows the form. Ooh, that's dark.
Another Batman.
It's another Batman. Batman seems to be a recurring topic.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing. Batman is a thing, definitely. It's also a person or a bat, but okay. So I think I would consider this a bit, not as a drawing, but as a graphic design, like a poster.
Mm-hmm.
And let's give some more graphic design feedback here.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is interesting for everyone, I would say, also for those of you who are not into graphic design. So if this is a very bright spot, right, we have something bright here. I think we definitely should need bright here. So I think there should be light coming from here, illuminating the outline of the Batman in red, and then we have like a contrast, a balance, I wanted to say. So I'll just go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
So yeah, this Batman has to be illuminated a bit better. So yeah, oh, it's a bit strong. So like that, like that. I'm gonna do it really fast, but you'll get the idea once I'm done, I think. So, boom. So it's like a bloody Batman, you know, there have been many Batmans during the years. This is a bloody one, and also we can illuminate this script, this text here. There you go. Like that. Let me show you what I just did. So, this is it. This is all I would do. I know it's a digital painting, so you can gladly go back and change this. So more light from the top, illuminating the silhouette of the Batman, highlighting it, and then the Batman text underneath glowing a little bit.
Wow, amazing. I mean, this was very fast correction or fast feedback.
Yeah.
And it made like huge effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow, look at that. Beautiful.
Amazing technique.
Yeah, this looks hand-drawn.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Awesome.
I love it.
I love it. I love how her face is a landscape at the same time. It's also kind of stylized in an interesting way. Wow. Wow. And it's only one of the series we've got, so the artist made many more in this style. Nice job.
Wow. I love it. A lot.
Suggestions?
Well, I would emphasize the nature part much more.
Oh, yeah.
Because the face itself is very present, it's there, but maybe this waterfall, it's not so recognizable because the vegetation in the background is just like too small to be.
What about making vegetation into her hair?
Oh, would also be nice.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
So, I think this is also something that can still be worked on, you know, but like, I think, you know, we could manage maybe like here on the edge, the vegetation is still like vegetation. We see some tree trunks and stuff like that. And then maybe it's basically turning into a hair silhouette. So,
you know, I can also imagine having a bit more vegetation on the left side of the face.
Right here?
Yeah. Or even a bit lower, so that it also starts here, edging on a bit more on the. Yeah.
It's kind of jungly feeling.
Yeah. Wow.
And now we are basically gonna go and make this a hairline. It's gonna be more like a afro hairstyle, since the vegetation was also already this style. So yeah, you can get messy with this crisp line you just had. But
okay, the minute is
look at that. All right. I don't know. You know, you can be the judge of that. You be the judge of that, your viewers, if this was actually a good suggestion or not. But let's look at the difference. This is without, and this is with our suggestion. I like it.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Yeah, merge this into this vegetation. It's quite a cool trick.
Yeah.
Keep it up. I love this piece. Really, really good.
Also, the combination of two techniques, it looks like pencil and also a pen or ink. Very nice.
Very nice. Oh, right. Another portrait. I think we have the reference photo on the right. I don't know who that is, but is it like a famous person? Is it like a celebrity? Or is it just the artist's friend? Maybe it's the artist's crush.
Or maybe just the artist itself.
Okay.
Who is it?
Who is this guy?
Mystery person?
Oh, right. So
make some suggestions.
Yeah, what do you think? Who could this be? Okay.
Okay.
What do you think?
I would add a lot more highlight. You know, because the author already started adding highlight, and I would really go for it. Like, make the emphasis on the parts of the face that really need to you know, to pop. And on the photo, you can really see, you know, the front part of the face and the sides. And this can be created with highlight. And I would do that for sure first.
Right, let's do our best. Okay, this is way too strong.
And then the next thing, if there would still be some time left, maybe define the hairline a bit more. Okay.
And going into the highlights, like Sonia said, which will make the face pop, hopefully.
Okay, so what's the title, said Pamela. I don't know, is there a title for this artwork?
For this image? I don't know. Didn't come with the title.
Didn't come with the title, but we can for sure make it up.
Looks like he has gray hair.
Yeah.
And I think we have to highlight those blue eyes, the beautiful blue eyes.
Oh yeah, add the sparkle.
Look at that, a bit more blue. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Like, and let's add a bit more white to the eye.
Okay, let's see.
And that's it. I'd say that's it. I'm done. Maybe okay, just a little bit of highlight on the lips.
Yeah.
A little bit of highlight on the lips. Yep.
To make them even more plump.
Oh, look at that.
Very sassy.
Okay, so that's it. Without the highlight and with the highlights. So this technique, I think it's like a pencil, watercolor, maybe, probably. You have to plan these highlights before you. So better start with very bright colors and then slowly go into the darker ones.
Or, I mean, you can upgrade this drawing just by taking like color pencil in white.
Ooh, color pencil.
And then just add some highlights. That would also work.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Mixed media.
Mixed media.
Okay.
Another view from the balcony, I would say.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
Okay, so a couple of things.
Yeah.
I like the contrast already, so you know you don't need to work on that. Then the perspective is still a bit off, but like dear author, if you're around, is this intentional to have the houses are dancing in different directions? It could be a style. It could be not, but still, what I would do, even if you have that, I think we need a bit of a background. The path just disappears in the back. There's still this.
Yeah, for me as well. I would add the background and also add some shading so that the objects that are three-dimensional.
Yeah. Also here, like this is the line is missing here. Maybe we need the top here. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and also the pillars so that they get some shading.
Let's try to do our best in the quickest time as possible. Let's see.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, let's shade. Shading usually already does the trick pretty fast. So we get more three-dimensionality. And this here should be in shadow. There you go. Right. It's it's interesting. Anyways, now let's see what we can do back here. So I think we at least need like some kind of horizon line somewhere. Something has to be going on, I would say. Let's just do something as if there were some trees in the back.
You can also try to add just like some line and maybe another pillar or something so that it looks like everything does not end with that road.
And yeah, the world ends with the road there.
Okay, well, nice. I mean, that was a very efficient addition to the sketch.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
So let's look at it. Whoops. Before and after. So this is the before. You know, it's dancing around perspective-wise, which I think is completely okay. But I would say finish off the houses, finish off the lines, make the background so it gets a bit more context and our eye does not get lost and wander in the desert and die of thirst. Or get bitten by a nasty mosquito. Or get stung by a scorpion. Okay, we have a nice piece here. I really like this. Very minimalistic. This guy is listening to music while a glowing radioactive butterfly is flowing beside the window. He's probably thinking, you know, I might have overdone it this time, but still enjoying the view. What I would say, the butterfly could illuminate him a bit more. It's already glowing, so I like the composition. I like the very central. Well, I think it's pretty cool. Your opinion?
Yeah. I agree with you as well. Adding some reflection of the butterfly, maybe also add some glass reflection. That we have the feeling that it's not a flat thing.
Oh, this is great. He has to be reflected in the window.
Yeah. Okay, Ravi says minimalist but yet beautiful.
Yeah, this is true, Ravi. I really like it.
Yeah.
So let's. I know this is a digital painting again. So what you can do, this is going to be really simple. You know what you do? You just take this person you already have. You copy it. Right? You take a bit of a. You don't see it. Oh, you are. I am now selecting his outline. You will just take it. You will copy it like that. You see it right now. And now we will make it transparent. Oh, not like that. Wait. Oh, wait. Sorry. This was supposed to be really simple. But
I thought that you're gonna just select the form and then do it with a brush or something.
Like that. Look at that. No, like that. I wanted to do it like this. Like just copying it.
Yeah, it looks like he really overdid it. He's having like out-of-body experience.
Okay. Now, like this. This is what I wanted to do. And a little bit of glow there. And some glow on him, so...
A little bit of glow there.
Yeah. This is it. Alright, so let's see if we did manage to do this correctly. So this is before, and this is the after. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I like it. Moving on. Oh, wow. Oh, we have like a portrait thing today.
I mean, it's a mixture of everything. We have different things.
Okay, so what do you think about this orange-haired, red-rosed, green-eyed guy?
Well, I would probably work more with colors in this case.
Yeah.
We have the orange, we have the red, and then we have these warm tones for the face, and green, which is also warm. But yeah, the orange and the green. Can we change maybe the hair color?
Yeah, I was thinking either the hair color. I mean, the hair color is nice contrast with green.
Yeah.
But the red is in our way, so the red should either should be yellow flowers.
Yeah.
Or it should be. What can we take instead of red? Orange hair. I mean, it should be black.
Green
maybe
and
black
red.
hair. Because we already have so many colors. Maybe black hair. Or blonde hair.
Or brown.
I'm looking at the color wheel, everyone. I'm always like looking at the color wheel, considering the options. This is one we made on one of our previous videos, so you can totally check it out. It's a cool thing to have, because you can always check color combinations.
So what we're checking right now is that the hair is orange, and then we have a bit of green and also red. And if you want to create a color harmony, right now it's not there, but we are in this spectrum, and then we also have, in addition to that, we have blue.
Yeah.
So we can try, for example, to create
brown hair.
Maybe the color palette which bases on the warm colors, and then we can remove the blue tone, for example, or we can
brown hair.
Brown hair?
I would say.
Yeah?
Something like, yeah.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
That would make everything a bit more calm, like earthy.
I think so too.
But don't take too orangey.
No, it's
brown.
I think it should be more red-brown. Kind of a chestnut brown.
Yeah, Pamela agrees. She also says brown.
All right.
If Pamela agrees, then we're gonna take brown.
We're so taking brown, Pamela. The thing is now, I'll do it like this. I'll select his hair, and I will turn it brown, and then we see what we can do. Once again, it's a digital drawing, so it's easy to adjust and correct. Dear author, just go in and try it out, I would say.
Yeah. And also Ravi says, yes, brown will look good. And I agree.
I mean, look, maybe it's like a special cartoon character that you wanted to draw, and this character has like orange hair, green eyes, but then you should like do the flower in yellow or his other thingy in blue or something.
I'm thinking how often happens that orange color haired people have green eyes.
A lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I always thought they have usually more blue eyes.
They usually have, as far as I know, they usually have
green
eyes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at least the ones I know.
Yeah, I agree with Pamela. With brown hair, he would look more handsome.
So,
but right now it looks like he
looks horrible.
A bad hair day.
Okay, so
He's wearing a wig.
Everybody, it was hard to do this. I thought it was gonna be easy. I have to correct all these.
Imagine that it fits him.
Imagine him just like he looks
with
better.
Brown hair, but good looking.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, dark and mysterious.
Dark and mysterious. He can hardly look
awesome.
through all that hair.
Stop.
Okay, you get the idea.
But look, the eyes are really popping. The red rose looks amazing also. You know, the traditional patterns look good. So
yeah, I'm not sure we did a good job, but experiment with a hair color. This is the message you should take away.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh. Scary.
Didn't we did this one already?
No,
we didn't. I'm already you send us this time so many sketches, so many works that we're already a bit confused what we've done already and what not. But this looks great. Really. Let's again examine the colors. So yellow, purple, nice. Red, yeah. I think red doesn't fit. The red of her bra, shirt, or whatever is this thing here. I think should be something else.
I was thinking green.
Yeah, let's try green. And also, you know, it's light coming from behind of her hair, or if it's then I think that it should be yellow everywhere.
But think about the haircut. I mean, then that means that she has 2 strings of hair here, and then on the back side there's, you know.
What?
That means that all her hair that she has usually also here, she put it here, and through that you can see on the sides, you can see
but that means
the background yellow.
That means you should see a bit of yellow here on the edges, I would say. Wouldn't you?
Yeah. But then the pentagram would not be so popping anymore. But okay, yeah, she looks much friendlier right now.
Friendlier?
Yeah.
Is that what we want? Or is it...
We want, yeah, sure.
We want her friendly.
She
does have horns and stuff, but...
And now the dress green, right?
Yeah, let's try. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a deeper green, more foresty, a bit darker, you know?
Yeah. Mossy.
Can also have something bluish.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. I like it. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would like add some yellow here and, you know,
Okay.
some more on the sides. And, you know, purple and yellow work well together. That's why we added it. So
She looks like a fallen angel right now. You know, she looks almost like holy, but in a bad way.
okay, let's look at it. So this is the before,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the after. Boom. What do you think? Did it fit? Does green fit better than red? And let's move on.
Yes, let's move on.
Oh wow, it's a complete jump in style. We went
And
just
in
from
time.
and in time. Exactly. So yeah, this is a beautiful drawing of an architectural, like classical architectural building. I don't know where it is. Maybe someone does. Thoughts. I think the trees could use some love.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
The trees could get some love.
Yeah.
And again, what usually, you know, when we need to establish some hierarchy, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
So we can hide a lot of architecture behind the trees,
Mm-hmm.
behind the volumes of
Mm-hmm.
this green mass, or we can also establish some rules for what's in front, what's in the back. So this perception of space, you know, it's based on the details, on the lines, on the yeah, just on the perception.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, the rule is that, of course, if I have something in front of me, I see more of the details, and then the deeper in space I get, the less I see. So in this case, yeah, maybe removing some details in the back, or just emphasizing some details in the front, or maybe just adding some lines, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this entrance point with two pillars could be just emphasized with a bit thicker line.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And also adding some trees,
Okay.
or the volumes for the trees.
Let me edit. Okay, so I'm gonna set some thicker lines. So I think just a little bit of like shading will do the job.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think now we
Yeah,
have this.
emphasize those two.
It's a bit more present here.
Yes.
We also, whoops, this here, the steps, now can have a bit more emphasis.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay, now the trees. Usually when people draw architecture, they forget that the trees really have a huge volume. You know, like, I'll try to do it in the same style, like in a line kind of drawing. They're usually much bigger than you think. You know, one thinks of trees as very small, but if you observe it correctly and you see how much above the building they actually reach, and usually are as tall as the building, most of the time even taller, then you will have the correct volume. Because I'm pretty sure those trees here, also this one here is also I think a tree, or in the back. Actually, they cover the architecture more often than not,
Mm-hmm.
and it also frames your view quite nicely. Let's say you wanted to show this front side, so trees are helping us with hiding the rest right now and focusing.
Your time is up.
Okay, let's see the
it.
difference. Before and boom.
Boom.
Yeah. So I think we have time for maybe one more.
One more.
We have time for one more. So everybody, recently you've been sending us so many works, and it's really great to see them. It's just that we aren't managing to put all of them in our Feedback Tuesdays. We're doing our best, but we might leave some out because the time runs out. What you do is just keep sending them to us and remind us that you haven't, your work hasn't been reviewed yet. Sometimes some of them slip through our fingers. We don't see it. We don't kind of gets lost in all the DMs. We do our best, but if we haven't reviewed your work, just keep writing us.
Yeah.
Write us again. It doesn't mean we didn't like it or something. It's just that we do have a lot of things in our inbox.
Yeah, and please also write that you would like to get it reviewed or get your feedback on it. Write Tuesday beside your work, just in a comment, like one word, so that we know you would like to get our feedback.
Yeah. And before we go to the last one, I'll send out a heart.
Do it.
Okay, and it's out.
Dear Anne, thank you for being such a nice contribution to our channel.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anne always sends us stuff. Many times we've seen so much work of yours, and I love the progress you've made since you've been with us.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you for your support. Okay.
Okay.
We saw this one already.
We already saw this one. And boom. And we are wrapping it up with a turtle.
Turtle.
I'm pronouncing this right? Turtle. Turtle?
Turtle.
Native speakers? Is it a turtle or a turtle?
Or maybe it's just a turtle.
A turtle.
Maybe it's a turtle.
So, we creature of the sea.
A turtle.
So, what do we say to the turtle?
Where
art thou going, dear turtle? Quo vadis, turtle, which is Latin for where are you going? For those of you who are not so fluent in Latin as we are.
Yes.
We're totally not.
Okay. Yeah. The corals need to be darker. Or get more detail or something.
And it should be red. It will contrast the turtle nicely.
That's
red orangey.
Yeah. And also the fins should not be cut out, cut off.
Yeah, I know the paper ran out here. I see the edges of the paper. So for next time, it would be nice to see this creature in full. So start smaller maybe. But right now we'll we'll suggest the things we can do, which are the corals, I would say. The colors. I love giving feedback on color, actually. Okay, so I'll start. So look at that. Already, right away, I think it's obvious that like this orangey... Actually, the color there is a color that's called coral. And this is exactly what we need here, I would say.
Yeah, I think so too. That looks very nice. Beautiful color, by the way.
It is.
Yeah. Full of energy and life.
Yeah, it's also Sonia's favorite color, so...
Yeah. It's like a ray of sunshine underwater. Okay. Yeah. And are you adding something else?
No, I think I'll just do that in this time because it has the biggest impact with the smallest input, which is what we're looking for in this feedback videos.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Of course, there's much more that you can do to make very impactful things or adjustments. And one thing is also just to add some light to the eyes, like a highlight point or something, so that the eyes will be more glowy. And for that you will also just get some attention to the face of the turtle.
The turtle also has like beautiful sparkling eyes.
Okay. Surmai said, it looks to me as two big mountains. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is it.
This is it.
Let's see the results. So this is the before and this is the after. Boom.
Okay.
Like
so don't forget, if you would like to submit your work for next week's Feedback Tuesday, then you can do that by posting your work in our Instagram, by DMing us and writing Tuesday, or visit Facebook group Linescapers. Answer some questions and post your work there with also subscription. Well, you just write beside that it's for Tuesday, so that we know.
Exactly. Hope you liked the video. Tell us what you think about the Feedback Tuesdays. We moved into Tuesday. We try to pack as much feedback as we can, but we'd love to hear your feedback. Is it something that helps you? Do you also watch us giving feedback on other work, or do you also just want to see feedback on your work? Tell us honestly. And leave us a comment in the comment below, even if you're watching this on replay.
Yeah. So, till next time, you know what to do.
Keep on drawing.
And stay creative.
Bye-bye, everybody.